Walking around outside downtown Marquette talking about restaurant week, I just can't help but wonder when these patios are going to open because with yesterday's weather, it would have been a perfect day for it.
Oh, absolutely.
But with today's weather, it's like, is anyone going to want to sit outside?
Yeah, maybe not today, but maybe there's a couple days this week. It is going to be a little bit warmer to finish us off, so maybe. But I feel like it might be a little too early in the year for patios to be opening up. I wouldn't want to be necessarily out on one right now unless I was really bundled up.
I wonder what the rule of thumb is for restaurants to decide when to open up their patios. If it has to be a certain sunniness for a certain stretch of time.
Or maybe a certain temperature.
Anywho, that's besides the point. We're walking down 3rd Street. There's several restaurants that are on this street that are participating in Downtown Marquette Restaurant Week. And, the majority of these restaurants are on Washington Street. There are several here on 3rd Street. I think maybe 1 or 2 on Front Street. Yeah, 2 at least, with the Northland Gastropub and the Veerling plus Elizabeth's. That's 3.
Oh, yeah.
Street, 3rd Street. Kind of covers your bases for downtown Marquette. So talking about the participating restaurants that are here on Washington Street, we've got the 3rd Street Grill, which is located inside of the 3rd Street Marketplace.
Yeah, they're open Monday through Friday from 2 to 10 p.m. and then on Saturday and Sunday from 11 to 10. So that's a pretty good lunch or dinner spot.
And they're kind of inside the Cognition Brewery, so you can put your beer sweater on, warm up with a nice brewski.
Oh, yeah.
Something I like to do.
Another one that's down here on 3rd Street is Togo's Sandwich Place.
One of my favorite sandwich shops.
Yeah, they're open Tuesday through Thursday this week from 11 a.m. to 7, and then from Friday to Saturday, 11 to 8. So
what kind of deal do they have? A $10? It says they have a $10 deal.
Oh, yeah. They've also got, if you get 2 large sandwiches, you get a free combo, and then looks like they've got some favorites in here, different sandwiches for, some decent prices. BLT for 10. Looks like they've definitely got some, hefty options there, or some littler ones too.
For sure. What else do we have on 3rd Street? We've got the Casa Calabria.
Yeah, let's check out what they've got going on. Let's see.
Casa Calabria down that way. I always get not that I get turned about where I'm at on
I
3rd
used
Street,
to.
but I never know where the businesses are in relationship to each other. I never know if I'm as far down as I...
When I first moved here, I used to mix up 3rd Street and Washington all the time. I would think that one restaurant was on the other street, and I got them mixed up for a long time.
It's not tough to do.
Yeah.
So what kind
Casa
of...
Calabria, they've got some dinner specials. A Calabrian 5-cheese mac and cheese. That sounds really $5.
That sounds really good.
They've also got a balsamic gorgonzola beef tenderloin, which, I'm a steak girl. That sounds delicious. That's $35.
I'm a steak girl too, big steak girl. Not a huge balsamic fan though.
Yeah, I feel like with the gorgonzola cheese though, it might balance it out real good. It just sounds, I don't know. I think it's worth a try if it's.
Perhaps. Are there any other 3rd Street restaurants that we're missing?
Let's see. Bodega.
Yeah, that's another one.
Open from 8 a.m. Sunday through Monday, Thursday through Saturday from 8 to 9. So it's like they've got breakfast options too, and some lunch and dinner. Got a little bit of everything. They've got some breakfast specials, an appetizer special. Ooh, whitefish tots. That's their appetizer special. That sounds delicious.
Yeah, I have been on a fish kick lately. I've been loving fried fish. Well, really ever since I went to Iceland about a year ago. Fried fish has been one of my favorite things to eat.
I don't know what it is about the whitefish up here. It is just so delicious.
Well, it's because it comes from Lake Superior.
The best Great Lake, maybe?
So it's so good. It's so fresh. Probably caught that morning.
Bodega's also got a dessert special. It's a s'more dessert special with maple syrup, vanilla, and some matcha. It sounds like a dessert drink.
Ooh, what do you roast it at your own table? That'd be cool.
That sounds real yummy.
Are there any other 3rd Street restaurants participating?
Scroll through this
I feel like
list.
we'll probably keep scrolling and come across another one.
And you can find the full list if you want to check them all out at Downtown Marquette. Got, their restaurant week page is all full of all the different options of restaurants on 3rd Street in downtown Washington Street and on Front Street. So,
and speaking of Front Street, let's talk about those Front Street restaurants. I think covered the bases here for 3rd Street. We've got Elizabeth's Chop House. We've got the Veerling. What does the Veerling have going on?
Let's check it out. I gotta pull up the page here. So many options to scroll through. The Veerling, here we go. They're open from 11 to lunch or dinner specials. They do have a lunch special. Get a sandwich with a pint of beer or soda for $14 to $16. I think that probably depends on the sandwich you pick, or maybe pick, but they've also got a dinner special. Large artisan pizza with 2 dinner salads and 2 pints. Sounds like a couple special there for $28. Deal.
For 2 people? That's a pretty good deal.
A large pizza, 2 big salads, and 2 beers. That feels like a pretty decent deal. Let's see. Northland Gastropub. They're also down on Front Street over there. They've got a soup special for $8, a starter for $10 with Reuben croquettes. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Reuben croquettes. Do you know what a croquette is?
I don't think I do.
I don't think I do either.
I feel like it has something to do with ham and cheese and pastry bread.
Well, maybe we'll have to figure that out. But for now, we're going to keep making our way down. And
we
next,
just had a slick spot. That's something
we
to keep
did.
in mind if you're out walking today. That not all of the sidewalks and roads are completely cleared just yet. It was a bit icy back there. I was treading with caution.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, we're gonna keep walking.
Yeah, we are.